course, as everyone knows this week, okay, good. Lou Bug's taking his place behind the camera. Everyone thinks I'm doing drugs because I keep fucking with my nose, but it's just because my mustache is too long and my nose, I need to trim my face for tonight's event. I'm going to an exclusive VIP movie premiere, something that not a lot of people were invited to. I was, though, of course. And so I got to fix the face, but all my hairs are touching and my face is just bothering me right now. We don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. And so Lou Bug does, but he just needs them to function. He's been through a lot. Trust me, he's better on the hard stuff. And so, all the news this week, we finally got the official announcement from our dearest friends at Red Lobster. And I know so many people are devastated. Let's prayers and shout outs and just our thoughts and feelings go out to Los over at the 280 Plus podcast. We know he holds Red Lobster near and dear to his heart. Some of our parents or in-laws, most boomers, I think when I was just at a birthday party and someone's mother, we had food provided at the party, but because it was just down the street, she was contemplating some Red Lobster. So listen, the boomers are about, their life source is being sucked away from them as we speak, and it's official this week as Red Lobster has officially announced. Last week's news was just kind of the speculation while they got everything together. They weren't too sure what moves they needed to make, but we got it figured out now, and they released the official statement, which I will read for you word for word now. Dear guest, you may be aware Red Lobster filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. We'd like to take a moment to explain what this means for our company and for you, our valued guest. For more than 5 decades, 50 years, we've had more than 50 years of Red Lobster. Holy crap. For more than 5 decades, Red Lobster has been a part of your family's life. We've been there for your celebrations, big and small. We may be the place that you first discovered your love for seafood, or where you met the love of your life on a first date. Birthdays, graduations, anniversaries, and yes, weddings. We've been there for them all, and Red Lobster is determined to be there for the moments for generations to come, and that's why we filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. They're not going anywhere, babes, okay? And they're going to explain the whole thing. I know what you're saying, Levi. I thought that meant they're out. No. Just like 50 Cent can file for bankruptcy and somehow still have $1 billion, so can, Red Lobster. It's a business move. Listen, every business strategy, whether it's good or seems bad, is a chess move in a bigger play. There's something else going on behind the scenes at any given time. Why do you think I do this podcast? There's chess moves that are being made, okay? Bankruptcy is a word that is often misunderstood. Filing for bankruptcy doesn't mean we are going out of business. In fact, it means just the opposite. It is a legal process that allows us to make changes to our business and our cost structure so that Red Lobster can continue as a strong company going forward. As many of you know, we recently made the tough decision to close a number of restaurants. And for those of you in the central Pennsylvania area, fear not, your locations did not make the cut. All of the central PA locations will remain open. I think there's one in York, one in Lancaster, most likely, 2 probably in maybe one in Harrisburg. There's definitely one in Harrisburg. There's a few around in central PA, probably near a shopping mall, shopping center establishment near you. So they're all still open. The only one that closed in Pennsylvania is up in Erie because it's a strange town and no one should live there to begin with. And it's weird and they don't have anything and no one goes out to eat there anyways because it's strange and it's a weird town and no one goes there. And so I went there once and I hated it. It was terrible. And so, of course, they closed that one. So all the servers on Monday, I think this week, went into an empty restaurant and pretty much their job's gone, unfortunately. The truth is, some of the world's most beloved brands like Delta and Hertz have used the same process to protect their futures and their customers' food with them and rooted them. And that, and because of that, they emerge stronger. Together, we have a lot worth rooting for. We've made decisions, high quality seafood accessible for generations. I'm sorry, decisions. I said decisions. I can't read. I have a second grade reading level if you can't tell. We've made delicious, high-quality seafood accessible for generations. Many of you have tried Red Lobster for the first time at our restaurant. We've brought you Lobsterfest and Crabfest over the years, and of course, no meal is complete without Cheddar Bay Biscuits. We are here and ready to continue making memories with you. Join us, dine with us, root for us. Together, we can write a new chapter. Love, Red Lobster. And if that isn't the most beautiful thing that you've ever heard, maybe not out of my voice, but just as far as, a piece of work goes, you should go to Red Lobster. And that's why we're giving away 2 $25 Red Lobster gift cards. All you have to do is comment below on this podcast episode on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, comment on the main episode video. Okay, this one here, the whole thing, the hour-long episode. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment, do those 3 simple things, and you, your very small self, could be mailed in the mail a gift card to Red Lobster for a whopping total of $25. And if they didn't take it away, it could get you unlimited shrimp. Let's be honest. It could have gotten you, I could have paid for unlimited times 2 for you for unlimited shrimp, but that's what got him in trouble. Unfortunately, once we got this letter, more news about the whole bankruptcy, obviously, once they file, goes public, and we now know that upon filing, Red Lobster was $10 billion, billion with a B, a quarter of a Twitter buy from Elon Musk, $10 billion in debt. They had debt worth of $10 billion, and they only had about $30 million with an M in cash on hand. So they filed for bankruptcy, closed the first wave of stores, and now we're going to go back and see if the books make sense, if we can balance. We might need to open or close a few more restaurants, and then we'll see the resurgence of Red Lobster. And hopefully maybe one day we'll bring back, the unlimited shrimp. But, probably not at the $20 price point, probably at like $45. It's probably, expect the prices at Red Lobster. If you think for a second that new menus aren't being rolled out right now with a $1 to $4 price increase on 98% of the items, get ready. So if you need that extra $25 off your bill, I strongly suggest you comment, subscribe, and like this video down below on YouTube, wadpod.com/YouTube, and we'll make it happen for 2 of you or 1 of you or whoever does it. If anyone does it, say you're here for Red Lobster and let's save the brand together. I saw a whole tower of Cheddar Bay biscuit boxes. I saw a whole tower of them at the grocery store. I was going to buy them all, hopefully to save the company. If we buy the Cheddar Bay biscuits from the grocery store and we go to Red Lobster at least once a week for dinner, I think we can save the brand. We can bring it back to life and we can save the brand. So if you want a chance at a gift card, leave a comment below, hit subscribe, shout out to the almost 1,600 of you along for the ride.